Good morning, everybody. We are in Boonville. I'm not actually at State Fair, but I'm like within a mile of my classroom. So I finished the semester. All the grades are in, and I'm going to continue to teach you some things about stuff that you can do to improve your health without meds and surgery, et cetera, et cetera. We had such a good have for health without risk and body solution systems. Um, these are injectable, so they require a physician order from a compounding pharmacy. We can do that via telemedicine with my medical director and a health coaching sort of an intake. Not a huge, enormous intake, but I do like you to fill out a little health history before getting an order from my medical director. So, vitamin B12 injections day. And the Hercules Shot is a combination of essential branched chain amino acids and other amino acids that are designed for specific um, and generalized health improvement. So I developed these several years ago, and they're available through Wells Pharmacy. So it's a compounding pharmacy. You can't buy this at Walmart. You can't go to Walgreens with a prescription and get this. It has to be compounded into an injectable form and sent to you at your house with your name. So the Hercules shot is a combination of essential amino acids, and they're designed to improve athletic performance. So if you're working out regularly, this will help you get better results. It improves your overall health. It's an aid for weight loss, as are most of the injections that we do. They help with building muscle. So if you're doing um, resistance training and weight training, you're going to get better results from your muscles because of what's in this shot. You also help yourself burn fat. Part of that has to do with dietary modification, and that's part of what we do with health coaching is look at your diet and figure out, okay, what are you doing acid injections. We have the skinny shot, super skinny shot. We have the mini skinny shot. I have the Hercules shot. Some of those are interrelated with different components depending on what the goal is for that particular shot. The other thing that the Hercules shot helps is specifically for men is with sexual performance. So it's given as an injection once a week. You get a 30 cc vial, 30 milliliter vial, so it's good for 30 weeks, just a little over half a year. um, and you can give this injection once a week. It comes with injectable, well, comes with the needles and syringes you need for injection, and so I always have to have somebody give me a shot, or a nurse friend or a medical friend who can inject you. Or if you're in the St. Louis area, you can bring it into Body Solution Systems. We'll draw it up, give you the injection from your own bottle, and give you the bottle back. So, what's in this Hercules shot? So, the first is glutamine. It's the most abundant amino acid in the body. It helps with protein synthesis. Of course, proteins are made up of amino acids, and it helps with immune function. But like I teach in physiology, it is a huge neurotransmitter in the brain. So it aids in Shot. You might get about 10% of it. If it's an injectable preparation or a compound, you're going to get pretty much 100% bioavailability. If you send it through the stomach and the liver and the cytochrome P450 system, that is actually one of the worst ways to give medications, supplements, vitamins, etc. Okay, so I'm always a big proponent of injections. IV can even be better. And if you're in the Columbia area, we have Morpheus IV hydration, where you can get a lot of these amino acids put in nasal. Can be, we talked about oxytocin yesterday. Intranasal oxytocin goes directly into the brain in that way, but most vitamins and amino acids are better given as an intramuscular or an intravenous dose. Okay, the second component of the Hercules shot is arginine. This is an important one for sexual function because arginine is the basis of the formation of nitric oxide. It's the amino acid that's turned into nitric oxide. Why is nitric oxide important? Well, nitric oxide is made in the endothelial cells of your vessels for vasodilatation. The vessels and inflow of blood to the penis is what causes erection, or what results in erection. And Viagra works on this, on the enzyme that breaks down nitric oxide. So if you're breaking down nitric oxide too fast, you get erectile dysfunction. Viagra blocks, and Cialis blocks that enzyme from breaking down nitric oxide. Well, what if you took arginine, which is the building block of nitric oxide? So they've studied this in headaches, so migraine headaches. It helps with producing protein. It's also been studied for heart disease, think congestive heart failure and coronary artery disease. And it also helps with heart failure in general. If you've had a heart attack and you've had some difficulty with congestion and heart failure, the idea is to improve those issues. Those of you that are healthy, we're basically looking at athletic performance, fat burning if you're trying to lose weight, optimizing your immune function, and improving brain function. The third component of the Hercules shot is carnitine. It's a strong antioxidant, and antioxidation So carnitine, in combination with some other supplements you can take, is a strong antioxidant. It helps turn fat into energy. Carnitine is part of the super skinny shot as well to aid in weight loss. It helps with male sexual health, and it improves exercise performance. So carnitine, biggie. So arginine and carnitine are two of the most important parts of the Hercules shot. Then we get into the essential branch chain amino acids. So leucine, so essential action. Leucine is an essential branch, helps with muscle development, as does carnitine. So carnitine is involved in muscle development as well. It improves exercise results. So if you improve your muscle development, you're going to improve your exercise results with carnitine and leucine, and it may improve muscle strength as well as longevity. So leucine's been looked at for prolonging your life overall. And then isoleucine, so this is the fifth component, right, is also an essential branched chain amino acid. It's not produced in the body. It has to be obtained through dietary sources. It prevents muscle breakdown. And isoleucine comes along and prevents muscle breakdown. Isoleucine also stabilizes blood sugar levels. So if you stabilize blood sugar levels, there's less inclination for your body to go into insulin resistance, which leads to metabolic syndrome, weight gain, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. The last component of the Hercules shot is valine, also a branched chain amino acid. It's not synthesized in your body. You have to eat it. You have to get it from a dietary source. It's important for maintaining a healthy nervous system. It's important for It also stabilizes blood sugar levels with isoleucine, and it helps regulate the immune system. So it will promote muscle repair. It may reduce nervousness, stress, anxiety, high cortisol levels, fight or flight responses, etc. So, so again, the main components, or the main, well, not the main, the components of the Hercules shot: glutamine, arginine, carnitine, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, also known as GAC-LIV. I named it the Hercules shot because who's going to remember GAC-LIV, right? So it's made specifically for you. You get your own bottle, has your name on it. So when the order goes in, the pharmacy may with the syringes and needles that you need for administration as well. And so for the month of May, all of our injectables are $50 off from regular price. So the regular price for Hercules shots, $350 for 30 weeks. If you do it once a week, 30 weeks. So we're at $300 all inclusive for an intake consult, as well as your own bottle shipped to your house, as well as your shipping charge and your injection. That's all inclusive. $300, $50 off until May. You can text me at 636-891-5055. You can email me at bryanjtracymd@gmail.com. That's BRYANJTREACYMD@gmail.com. Or you can call Body Solution Systems and we'll get you going at 636-532-0700. Make sure you get onto this. It works well if you're actively participating in a physical fitness regimen. I also have a physical fitness trainer, and I have internet-based, and I have a nutritionist trainer, also internet-based, so you can interact with her as well. So any questions, put them in the comments. On Tuesday. Have a great day. It's very pretty here in Boonville. Talk to you later. Bye.